so my name is Souva, and I'm your guest speaker for today, and we're going to learn about pig management and why farmers do the things that they do on their farm. So to start off with a little story, I have a sow, and a sow is a mama pig at home, and she has, when a mom pig has babies, she has about 8 to 11, so that's a lot, and they all look alike. So I have one at home, and it's sick, and it has 10 other litter mates, so 10 other brothers and sisters. So I need to know how we can tell the sick pig different from the other pigs. Do you have any ideas? Skylar.
You can put a tag on its ear.
A tag.
Or with it.
Tests.
You can make a mark on its skin.
Okay, so mark its skin. Max.
Put some paint on him. Just a little though. Like make a little spot.
Kata.
Have like a small little collar around his neck that has a tag on it that says it's sick.
Okay, so like a collar. Any more tests?
Put nail polish on its hose.
Okay. Okay, so let's look at this that we have. A tag. Is a tag going to work? Because pigs are always rowdy when they're little, so the tag will probably fall out of the ear, they can rip it. So the tag is probably not going to work. Marking the skin. Do you think marking the skin is going to stay forever?
It's gonna be
It's
painful
gonna-
to the pig.
When they mark the skin, it's usually with paint.
Oh,
It's like a
I thought
chalk.
you meant
It's
branded.
an animal, but it comes off. So paint and marking the skin will not work. A collar. I've never heard of that one. I mean, it could possibly work, but you don't put a collar on a pig. So collar and nail polish is going to come off too. So, well, so what most farmers, Jasmine, Ashley,
You could set it aside, like put it away from all the other pigs.
yeah,
And probably like just separate it.
okay. But what if you don't have enough time to separate it in? Clay.
Sometimes farmers cut their ears.
Yes, they cut their ears. Bingo. Okay, so it doesn't really hurt when you cut a pig's ear because it's kind of like you're getting your ear pierced. But they put, it's called ear notches, and they put notches in their ears. Okay, so this is our pig, and we're going to learn how to read them because each, you read the ear notches. So if you put a notch in, you can always tell the pigs different because they always have different numbers. Okay, so if you're looking at the pig, this is your right side, and this is your left side. But it's going to be the pig's, so it's going to be the pig's left side. Alright, so this is the left side, the pig's left side, and this is the pig's right side. So the right ear is the litter number. So I'm going to put litter. And a litter, the litter is, so if mom has a thing of pigs, a lot of babies, all of them came from the same litter. They all came from the same mom at the same time. So every pig, all my pigs that came out of that mom will have the same litter number. But this is the individual number. So this is the pig's individual number. Okay, so now I'm going to mark them, and then we're going to learn how. So usually when you mark, you cut it about half so you can tell the difference. Okay, so these are going to represent ones, and then these are going to be threes, and then this is a 9, and then on this side it's ones, threes, 9s. Okay, but a litter, if there's, so the individual, so however many pigs, if this mom has 13 13 babies, all the pigs are going to have a different number from 1 to 13. So we're not going to worry about this, but there is a 27 here and an 81, but we're not going to worry about those. We're just going to work on 1s, 3s, and 9s. Okay, so how you do it is you cut the ear about half and then notch a 1. You can only have up to 2 in each one. So you can only have up to 2 1s, because if you have a 3, you're going to put a 3. Does that make sense? Okay, so 1s, 3s, 9s. You cut the ear. So ear notching looks inhumane to some people and it looks painful, but it's really not, because that's how you tell pigs apart. Skylar.
So how are you gonna put a 9 if the ear's chopped in half?
Their ear's not going to be chopped in half. That's just a demonstration. That's how you can tell the different parts. Yeah. Good question. Tess.
So you're not going to cut on that little dotted line?
No, that's just diagram so you can tell the difference between 1s and 3s. Math.
Why don't you put like little bells on them? So then you have to recognize like the sound. Wouldn't
That would be a lot harder.
it would?
Yeah, that would be hard.
Maybe that was too good.
Okay, so you are going to get with your partner or just turn to each other. So it'd be like in front of you, beside you, anyone, have a partner. And you're going to share why farmers ear notch their pigs. And I will be up to it's like getting your ear pierced. And if it does hurt for a little bit. It stays there, it's permanent. So it's a permanent margin that will always be there. Yes.
Have you ever thought of milking a pig?
Okay, so now with your partner, you guys are going, I'm going to write an ear notch on the board. So you know where the 1s, 3s, and 9s are. So if you want to like make a diagram on your, remind yourself, it's the letter number and then individual. So if I write it like 3, 9, 3 would be the letter number, so the right ear of the pig, and then 9 would be the individual. So if you could like mark that on your pig, I'll walk around.
Wait, the 3's the what?
The 3's the letter. Right, left.
So you put the dotted line.
You can if you need help. Oh, 3's on one side and the 9's on the other. You have 3 on the letter side and a 9 on the individual. So you don't have to do that. 7 cents. Good job. 3's a 9.
The name right there. Oh.
Okay, but then I need 3 and 1 cents. Okay. So you got your diagram on how where the numbers are. So now you know she's looking at shiny. Okay. So I'm gonna write a couple more, and the next one I write on the board, I would like you to cut it out with your scissors. Oh, I have 410. You can make your markings and then cut it out. Yes. you would do a 4 would be a 3 and a 1, right? With that 3 and a 1. Okay, so you'd have a 3, and then you have 1 coming. So you'd have 2 notches. So on a 410, you would have 2 notches because 3 and 1 adds up to 4. So you'd have a notch at a 3 and a notch at a 1. And for the 10, you'd have a notch at the 9 and a notch at the 1. That's the 9.
So we cut the ear.
Yes, you cut the notch. You don't cut the full. You cut the full. Okay, so good job, and I have little pigs to pass out to you all today. You can keep them, yes. So you want to keep them. Good job. Okay.